everyone, Amy here today. I'm excited to tell you that we're doing the first impression of the Excentrique 2017 fall collection. I am very excited because traditionally fall has been the season that Excentrique makes the most clothes that I want. So I'm excited, but also at the same time very nervous about what I will see. I have seen these before, so I already know what's coming, but oh my, I like so much of their stuff. Much better than the summer collection. I did not care for their summer. So, but Excentrique is completely bringing it for the fall. All these images are from Excentrique, it's owned by them. I'm just kind of giving my first impression of them. The only way to buy things from Excentrique is through a shopping service. And at the time of this making of the video, I will link their website down below. If you see anything that you like here, I would suggest go checking it out because they only make like 4 or 5 of each item. I've never seen really any item more than 10. And if you're looking into this in the far future, then they're probably all sold out. So go just check and see if there's anything new. Okay, let's go. So the theme for this month, I'm going to use my phone because that's just the way it is this time, is Midnight Feast. It kind of, especially with the print design, it reminds me of at the end of Through the Looking Glass, Alice had to go like have a big party when she became queen. So this kind of reminds me of that in a way. Maybe just because there's a rabbit. The first few dresses are just really plain looking peasant dresses, and let's just do a side step. What happened to Camille? I had this model Camille that they've always used, and like now it's this like random paper cutouts. Like, what's going on with that? Did they replace Camille? She had a commission? Did she not want to be part of this anymore? So I don't know what's up with Camille. What do you think happened to her? So they have a few very easy Victorian dresses, and then we stop at my first love, which is this cloak, which I love. It comes in brown, or it comes in red and khaki, and it is so pretty. It's actually available right now, and I peeked at it, and if I didn't already buy a navy blue cape from Victorian Maiden, I might have actually already bought this. And some cute other dresses, they're just normal. The coat looks really nice, worn by this cat. This blue, very print. I think I want to see more of this print on this blue corset dress skirt. It looks really pretty. They have dress, and they have the usual corset things, and then they have, I think Excentrique always has one of these kind of like priest-like jackets. Very cute. So now, the thing I'm looking at now is the high tea treble dress, and it comes to come in lilac and red with kind of like flowers. I think maybe if it came like in a green, it would be interesting. I think the cut's really interesting. It looks very easy to wear, but I don't enjoy it that much. Let's talk about this print. This print they have this year is incredibly crazy. It is insane, but they have this rabbit in this dress. It looks like the most coziest dress to wear ever, and it would probably look horrible on me. And not that I'm going to get it. I think I would like the bag just because it's such a crazy print. Maybe not, but I think it looks insane. And that's why maybe it reminds me of so much of like Alice and the Mad Hatter stuff. So I think it's interesting. I would really like to see non-stock photos of this dress to see what it's like. We'll scroll down some more. They have this really interesting corset in this color I've never seen before. What do they call it? They're gonna call it grass. Yes, grass and black. It's an interesting color, this grass color. Okay, now we're going on to more things I like. So there is this robe. They call it, let's just go with evening mantle. I think I like it so much because it looks like the thing I cannot get the most use out of. I'm in Texas where it gets incredibly hot, and most of the time you can't really wear jackets. You can just for a bit. Like this year it wasn't even like, I think I might have worn my cloak maybe like 3 or 4 times. There was not much cloak wearing, but I like this because it has a hood and it looks really cozy and comfortable, and I really want it. And it actually has sleeves, so it's not really a cloak, it's like a robe like it says. So I'm ecstatic. I will completely get this. This will be something that I will be hauling unless some catastrophic thing happens. They have their usual jackets. I really like Excentrique jackets, they're really good, but I am not the size for them anymore. And then the last thing I like is this other robe. This is an aside. Excentrique robes are awesome. I love wearing them. I have, I forgot what it's called, like a Jubilee robe, which I love to death. I wear it constantly. It is so cozy and so comfortable, and I highly recommend getting in the Excentrique Globe UC because they will be very comfortable. I always wear them over my jumper skirts and love them so much. That was my thoughts on the new Excentrique fall collection. What did you think about it? I really think Excentrique really stepped up their game and finally made something that was cool and nice and excited. I only really like the case and maybe that bag. Maybe, it depends on how it looks in person, I'm telling you guys. But I'm excited. I'm excited for the mantle. I'm excited to finally get like excited about Excentrique again. But oh my, Ana de Perro has been coming out with so much stuff. They're so fun. It pierces me through the heart. But that was it. So tell me what you think. Remember, I'm gonna link Excentrique down below. And that was it. Until next time, bye bye.